really diving too much into it, I mean, this past 2 years, how many more fucking people are going to drop, man? I mean, I can't take this shit. It's scary to me, man.
Yeah.
It really is scary.
But you live long enough, you will see people pass. So that's one thing. It's a cycle of life, something.
Not so many people that I knew. I mean, these are all people that I knew and I had the relationships with and stuff like that. And it's not even just the professional bodybuilders. I know a lot of people from Iran that are dropping dead.
Oh, really?
You know? Yeah. I mean, but listen, I went there. I went there a few years back, and I came back, and you know, I told a lot of people when they asked me, "So King, what is it like over there?" I said, "Look, there's the good and there's the bad. The good is there's phenomenal bodybuilders coming up. Obviously, now we got Hadi, and there's people. There's a bunch of Hadis. Believe me, they just nobody's seen him yet.
Right.
There's a bunch of fucking Hadis in Iran that are as good as him, and maybe even a little bit better. But unfortunately, they just they think that we are lying to them when we say it's food. They think that it's a lie. And Dennis, you know this is true because you've been there. When you sit there and say, no, you got to eat. You got to eat. You got to eat. It's the food. You got to pound. You got to force feed. You got to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and eat it. No. What drugs are you guys taking? What are you taking? So when I saw the protocols, and you know, recently in the last few days, things have come out about Hadi's ex-coach and what he's been doing this and that. You know, I'm not going to confirm it, and I'm not going to deny it, but I'm going to let you know that those things are happening there. They're taking, obscene amounts of things that it's going to eventually catch up to you. And we all know when we were in our 20s and early 30s, we were supermen. I don't want to know. Well, don't you want to know? Don't you want your blood? I don't want to know. I'm fine. Everything is fine. You know, we all did that at one point or another. But at this particular point, they don't care. And what's happening is it's catching up to them a lot quicker than it caught up to us.
Yeah, it's crazy because I've seen sometimes some of these people from Iran that I don't even know. They sent me like messages that somebody died. This one died. Young bodybuilders, you know. So it happens. It happens everywhere. It's crazy. Let's talk about
when you're taking 60 IUs of insulin a day, you're going to die. Eventually, something's going to happen to you. 60 to 100 IUs of insulin? Are you fucking out of your mind?
Shit.
That's what they're doing.